Dear children, now let us discuss the types of economic activities. As we discussed earlier, that economic activities are undertaken to earn money. Okay, so the main purpose of doing this economic activity is earning some money by doing some job or whatever it is. This economic activities can be classified as employment, profession, and business. What do you mean by this employment? It refers to a occupation in which people work for others and get remuneration in the forms of wages or salaries. You just imagine a person is going to your office or a bank or an insurance company, and throughout the month he will work, and at the end of the month he will be getting his salary. The workers, they will work in the industry, they may get daily wages or monthly wages. This type of occupation is called employment. One who is employed is called an employee, and one who gives the job to this person is called as an employer. So the managers, clerks, bank officials, factory workers may be cited as this example for this employees. Okay, what are the characteristics involved? There is a contract existing between the employer and the employee. The rules and regulations will be specified in that contract. Both the parties, that is, both the employer as well as the employee, should abide by the rules and regulations of the contract. Then, next comes profession. Professions are those occupations which involve rendering of personal services of a special and expert nature. That is, profession means which require an expert knowledge. It is above the employment. They are the experts in their respective fields. Profession is something more than a job. So these persons, those who are engaged in profession, are called the professionals. For example, lawyers, doctor, teacher may be said for example for these professionals. It is said that though they can earn money through the services rendered to the people, the main motive of them should be to serve the common people. So the money minded thing should be avoided. That is, they must have some expertise knowledge, and they must ready to work for the society. Then next comes business. Business refers to any human activity undertaken on a regular basis with the object to earn profit through production, distribution, purchase and sale of goods and services. So business means the main aim of business is to earn profit. One definition is there. According to James Stephen, business refers to economic activities performed for earning profits. But the business activities, see, the business, though the main motive of business is to earn profit, they must not exploit the poor and common people. They must earn the profit in a legal and loyal way. Now, children, let us see how the business activities are classified. So, business activity, that is classification of business activities. So, the business is classified on the basis of the size. So, activities on the basis of size. So, the business is classified as small scale and large scale. Small scale, as the name itself suggests, small scale units requires less capital. They employ small number of workers and produce the goods on small scale. The place required for this industry is also very limited. So the ice factories, rubber factories, and small handlooms and power looms may be cited as example for this small scale industries. Whereas the next one is large scale industries. As the name itself suggests, that large scale units require huge capital. They employ large number of people, workers, to produce the goods on large scale. So the example, automobile industries producing cars and locomotives and other things, soap factories, and extraction industries like gold winners, Saffola, sunflower, like that. So these type of industries are called large scale industries. Then the next thing is activities on the basis of ownership. So it is there is three types of this activities on based on ownership: private enterprise, public enterprise, and joint enterprise. So the name itself suggests again, private enterprise is said to be a private enterprise where it is owned, managed, and controlled by persons other than government. That is, no government intervention will be there in these enterprises. Purely it is private. And it is further, it is in commerce, some words are there to denote different types of private concerns. One is sole proprietorship and partnership firm. Sole proprietorship means the shops owned by a single person, and partnership firm means two more persons join together do the work. Then public enterprises means the enterprise, to be a public enterprise, it is managed, controlled, and owned by the government or any of its agencies. So these are called by different names: departmental undertakings, public corporations, and government company. For departmental undertaking, the PWD is the famous example, Public Works Department, and ONGC and NLC are the public corporation companies, and government company, state trading corporation is the government company. Then next one is joint enterprises. So when in a company both the government as well as the private join hands together, then that is called the joint enterprises. So it is managed and controlled by the government and private entrepreneurs. Maruti Suzuki is the best example for this. Then activities on the basis of function. On the basis of functions, business activities may be broadly grouped into two categories: industry and commerce. Industry includes all those business activities which are connected with raising, producing, or procuring consumer goods, whereas commerce establishes a link between the producers and the customers of the goods.